Hello chaps and chapettes. Right, I was going to do a movie review, but I'm not going to anymore, purely because the film that I went to see, which was Centurions 2, The Legend of Britain's Gold, doesn't really need that much to say on it. I mean, it's an alright film, it has some funny bits, if you like that sort of slapstick sort of comedy, and watching schoolgirls just run amok and cause trouble, God, I miss being 16. Then yes, you know, it's that sort of film. I've seen the first one, so I thought I might as well go and see the second one anyway to sort of continue the cycle, as it were. Anyway, main purpose that I'm doing this video is because on my way going to the cinema, someone sent me a tweet, which that reminds me actually. Look what I've got now. Brand spanking new iPhone. That's right, 16 gig 3GS baby. That's the daddy. So yeah, that's it. So I received said tweet on said phone, and I had a quick look. It was from one of my followers, and he sent me one and sent one to a guy that I follow known as Kryptonite. He who does all the everything to do with Smallville. That's where I get all my information from. And basically said, have we heard the news that Taylor Swift is rumoured to play Supergirl in a brand new movie that they're thinking of doing? And I was like, what? Taylor Swift? Like, that's something I've not heard of. So I thought, right, I'll have a quick read up on it. So I did a quick search on Google, Supergirl Taylor Swift. And sure enough, there were a few articles all saying Taylor Swift is in line to play Supergirl in a new movie. I'm thinking, and I'm like, but Taylor Swift she's a singer. She's not an actress. Excuse me. And it pains me to say it, but I'm actually sort of had enough of singers making a move from music to movies. Never give up your day job, as they say. Just don't give it up, please. I mean, there might be a few singers that are okay as actors, but nah, I'm sorry, I can't see that happening. I don't want it to happen. You need someone who's obviously young and fresh-faced, yes, but someone who's virtually unknown, like Helen Slater was when she did Supergirl, like Christopher Reeve was when he did Superman, like Brandon Routh was when he did Superman Returns. You know, those three. Nobody knew who they were. You know, they weren't big names. They weren't like singers, you know, or had a profession that made them slightly more high profile than any other profession that they were doing. They were just unknown actors. So no, not Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, but if I was to pick one woman to play Supergirl, it would have to be Kristen Bell. Now you're probably all sitting there thinking, what? Why her? Obviously, if you know who Kristen Bell is, if you've watched Veronica Mars and Heroes, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Now you're probably asking, I know you're asking, why Kristen Bell? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. It's a bit daft, but it's simple. Yeah, I bought this earlier this week, and I finished reading it. It's called Superman, Supergirl, Maelstrom, and it. Just look at this. Just look at Supergirl there. Seriously, how much does she look like Kristen Bell? Go and look at a picture of Kristen Bell right now, as you're watching this, if you can, and tell me that there isn't any similarities there. I was throughout the whole entire book, I just read and I just kept thinking Kristen Bell, Kristen Bell, Kristen Bell. So, if we are going to get someone who's well known, completely gorgeous, and could play, you know, someone that has superpowers, as we've seen her in Heroes, then yeah, Kristen Bell. But Taylor Swift, nah, no, I can't see it. I'd like to know what what Philip DeFranco thinks of this. Can somebody please get Philip DeFranco to watch this video, and just, yeah, I want to know what he thinks. That's what I want to know. I want to know what all of you think as well, because as far as I'm concerned, Taylor Swift just doesn't do it for me. Not at all. Nah, I'm sorry, darling. Look, you're gorgeous. I'm not going to do a Kanye West. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do a Kanye West, but you are gorgeous. I'm sure you're a great singer, but you're not Supergirl as far as I'm concerned. So give it to Kristen Bell if you want, but not Taylor Swift. Thank you very much, and good night.